Happy Monday! Monday Market Minute by FranceWas, Keller Williams, Santa Barbara. So today I'm going to talk about moving during a pandemic. So first and foremost, what you have to do is to sort things out and get rid of items that you have not used for years. So for that, you can use Nextdoor, Craigslist, Facebook as well. And there's also lots of organizations in town that might still take, gently used items or, places like Goodwill. Anyhow, so these are ways to post, get a little money or give, and then get rid of it faster. You're lucky that now you can do so because most organizations are reopened, even though you still have to take precautions and respect social distancing. But so that's one step. Also, you need to plan because now you have to be more organized than ever before, since moving companies and so on may not be staffed as they used to be. Paperwork takes longer. Everything seems to be taking much longer. Availability for trucks and so on. So planning is key. So organization. So especially with staffing that has become a problem, since COVID. So double check also for scheduling. If you're booking trucks, for instance, in the event you were to contract COVID, you make sure that when you're making the reservation that you double check for cancellation and scheduling procedures so that there is no fee in the event you had to cancel or postpone. Same thing if you're going to be having to fly, if you're moving out of state, out of country. Check the the possibility to reschedule without being penalized for it. As to so the do-it-yourself moves is another thing that you have to think of, because if you're not hiring out, you're going to be doing the packing, therefore getting boxes, getting tapes and so on. So getting the material might be less available than it was before, whether ordering through Amazon or a company like this, or even better, local companies. They have a hard time getting all the supplies these days. So plan way ahead of time so you can have access to that. Also think about reusing. I've always, been pro recycling, but in this case, think twice about it because, there's the concern about COVID. So if you're reusing boxes or things like this. And so that's one thing. So if you're doing the do-it-yourself mode and you're having friends, family helping you out, make sure you do respect the social distancing. So, have everybody come with masks and disinfect all the surfaces, everything that is going to be touched ahead of time so that you're not spreading, or passing germs. So very important. Also, another thing is, as you depart, make sure you're disinfect as you depart your property so that the next people, don't have access, we're not spreading germs. And same thing, the place you're moving into, prior to moving anything in, make sure that you disinfect everything. So as to reservation for the trucks and coordinator, if you're using a coordinator to make you move, to help you with the move, now, many other companies are making special arrangements where you can do everything online. They can even, with access to Zoom or a system like this, check what your house has to pack and give you virtual bids. So that's pretty cool and much easier to do than having somebody in, less. We're taking less chances of spreading COVID by just moving your computer around, your iPad around the house and giving them an idea of what kind of furnishings you have that will have to be packed and personal items, and then they can give you a bid that way. Also, the trucking companies now, some of them have a special parking lot assigned, or they have drive-by, so you don't really are exposed to people one more time. So that saves a lot. And so anyways, good luck with this. A little side note, I'm going to tell you how as realtors and personally myself, I'm doing above and beyond in these times. I've had a move where at the beginning of COVID where one of my clients could not get rid of furniture because all the donation places were closed. And I had to free my garage to store all the furnishings from this seller of mine, store their furnishings for a few months, 3 months, until the Goodwill was reopened and I could get rid of it all. So going above and beyond my means, of duty, my call of duty, and so think of me when you have needs for selling your home or buying a home. I'll do it all. I'll do as much as I can, always working very hard for you. So till next time, have a great week. Au revoir, bonne semaine. And don't forget to check out my website, FranceWas.com, FranceWas.com. Au revoir.